feel the need to assure people that I do like Warhammer, actually. God, it feels good to be positive again. Like, I was not a fan of the Cities of Sigmar launch box, but I got to admit, these Wildcorps hunters are really cool. Like, I'm actually really excited. Like, I'm chill, whatever. I'm not gonna sit here and geek out. I'm not a huge nerd or anything. Okay, I'm especially excited because we finally have a human faction with Wardogs. I mean, even Total Warhammer doesn't have that, and it's been like 6 years. Warhammer fans, let's take the opportunity to be positive about something. I know I'm certainly going to. So what do I like most about this box? Well, the fact that it doubles as a standalone Warcry set is actually pretty high up on that list. Warcry rules. And I think if Games Workshop kept up this trend of having all or even most of their box sets doubling as standalone, ready for the tabletop warbands, I would be super incredibly happy with that. And I think that's the way they've been leaning, at least with Age of Sigmar. Look, I like Kill Team. I just find the actual team building to be way too restrictive. You know, I want to be able to take the models that I like, throw them together, turn them into a team, and send them out to fight. That's all that I need. Also, just a quick reminder to check out my painting videos. Very casual, great tutorials on how to get your models looking great and onto the tabletop fast. And speaking of models that I like, let's finally talk about those doggos. I feel the same way about these dogs as I do whenever I see a video of a polar bear, ultimately sort of weighing out whether it would be worth it to lose my hand in exchange for getting to pet them for 1 second. The answer is usually yes. And we've got 4 standalone Wardog models, plus a small dog wrangling hero model, which God knows we need more small to medium-sized heroes in Age of Sigmar, and less massive painting projects that turn out to have bad rules. Sorry. Positive today. Only positive. I'm hoping there will be rules to use the Wardog Wrangler and that big boar spear wielding guy as actual standalone heroes or generals. That's my personal wish. I could be wrong, but I really hope that ends up being the case. We'll have to just wait and see, though. But don't worry, those models are going to be later on in this video. I might even throw some of those doggos in with some other Free Guild members, such as the Free Guild Fusiliers that we will be getting in the next few months. I didn't like those models on their own, but as standalone backup, you know, standing behind some Wardogs, they could be kind of cool. But we also got some fun ranged units here. I actually really do like that mounted crossbow. It looks a lot like a low-tech version of what the Stormcast Eternals have, which is exactly what I wanted. I do bemoan the fact that it seems like everyone has some kind of bolt thrower now, even the orcs. I would like to see some more diversity in the future in terms of ranged units. I feel like even for this time period, there would be more than just bolt throwers. Actually, especially in a late Renaissance period, whatever. Anyway, I would like to see a bit more, but it is a very cool unit, and I think it's very thematic with this unit of lightly armored scouts to have something like that. So I'm not mad about it. I just, in the future, maybe a little more diversity to the artillery would be nice. Just a suggestion. We're still positive in this video. I'm tired of being negative. So glad I get to be happy. But how are the rest of the crossbows? How are our handheld options? Pretty good, actually. And I appreciate that most of them are wearing steel helms, just like the steel helms the other Cities of Sigmar units. But now we have some lightly armored versions, and I really, really like that. We even got a hunter dual-wielding crossbows. Is that going to be effective in combat? God, no. But I like the model, and I even got a few melee weapons I liked. Told you they were coming back. That axe that the leader, the Wardog hero, is holding reminds me a lot of Ysgrimmor's axe from Skyrim. Very fitting, if I might add. And that big boar spear, yes, big fan. If we just got an entire unit, you know, just armed with those, it would be very fitting for how monster-heavy Age of Sigmar is right now, especially considering that boars are the Ironjaw's favorite animal. I also think they would be a great and very thematic replacement for the Reichland Spearmen that can work in the old world and in the new world? I don't know, whatever. In Age of Sigmar. But anyway, did you guys like the announcement? I know that I did. Are you going to buy the box? I know I am. Let me know below. Remember to subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one.